I saw a video. I didn't watch the video, but I saw the title of it and then read some of the comments. If that person watches, I saw the word aligned. Yeah. And I thought, this is actually a great concept to do. Not the fucking can, but like the idea to review the reviewers. I don't know anybody out there in YouTube world that is more qualified than me, because I don't have connections to anybody. I've already pissed off so many people you can't possibly imagine. The vitriol about me in the background is fucking extreme. And one of the bigger YouTubers in this hobby actually got into a conversation about me, and one of the people that was in that conversation screen captured it and shared it with me. It kind of blew my mind. And I sent that person a mail and was fucking really the way that I am. This was months ago. And I'm going to talk about that. And maybe he's going to address it because he seems like the person that thinks he's clever. He's really, really not, though. But before I get to him, I'm going to take care of me. As brutally honest as I can be. And then when I'm done being brutally honest about myself, I'm going to take that brutally honest lens. My opinion, obviously, but that's the same as with fucking earphones. And your money, by the way. This is just opinion. And if you think negativity, I don't want to deal with that. It's all around you all the time. It's in Reddit. It's in comment sections. It's in fucking HeadFi. It's always all around you. And you can stick your head down and pretend it's not there. Or you can let it out, lay it down, and fucking walk away from it. So in the series of videos that I'm going to do, all of the imagined slights, the confirmed slights, the just the lack of respect that I have for certain reviewers and respect that I have for others, and you might be surprised, I can put that all out and then walk away. People can look at that and take it the way that they want to, but it's the way that I feel, and it's real. And I don't know anybody else in this hobby right now that would go all the way with it. So I'm going to go all the way with it. I'm going to start with myself. I am not a professional YouTuber, obviously. I'm so far from being professional, it's almost a fucking joke. I don't have any real consistent pattern. I don't mention the price. I don't mention the value. If I do, it's by chance. I don't script myself. I do what's called stream of thought. Because I have ADHD, I couldn't possibly sit and script my shit out. But that has its downsides. I get emotional towards companies because of personal reasons, but I try to mention that in the review. And the DX150 was an example of me not liking a company, but really, really digging an item. I eventually I moved on from it, but I gave a very positive review to it and recommended it publicly and privately many, many, many times, because I said, if you can deal with the lag, it's really, really a nice item. It's fantastic. That was the DX150. So I can pull myself out, which is what the person that I'm going to get on can't do. They let that personal fucking bitch get into their reviews, and it's related to me, and I know that it is after today. I discovered. I knew it before that, but so I try to control that. But does it slip through? I think it does, because I don't think I can control it 100%. I can't pinpoint a video where I can say, if I could do that one again, I'd take it back. But I'm sure there's got to be some. People say you liked this item and then you liked another item. You got to remember that I'm doing one after the other, and the best thing that I could come up with was like a briefcase, and put the ones that, like, take that one off the line, that's fucking awesome, put it in the briefcase. Like, that's a way for me to say, these are special, the other ones are good. And you know, if I said that this one's good, but and then you say, well, it's not in the box, there's a little problem there, but it's not good enough to be in the box. The Peacock P1 and the P1 by Tin Hi-Fi should have been in the box, but that's a symbol of how disorganized I am. What's another negative? Fucking lighting. You know, it's basically a fucking light that's above me. Sound. It's a fucking mic. I'm on the left side. I'm right side. I'm on the left side. I'm behind the camera. Like that's it. Sound and light. There you go. Somebody else did the intro. It's ghetto in every way. So the bad guy is in some people's mind would be totally accurate. People that know me might think no. Other people that know me might think yes. Most people that know of me or a little bit about me probably say yes. But the good reviews is just it seemed like bad guy, good. It seemed like a clever fucking thing to do. So the people didn't come in and say you're kind of a prick, because I could say look at the title. What does that say? Nice fucking guy, sweet words. What? Welcome to fucking reading. Like, that's why I put that there. Except the part that says good reviews is actually total bullshit, and to watch my own videos later is to fucking cringe. That's how fucking bad I am. I'm trying to think of all the bad shit. My personal complexes, this is related. I hated my father, and I think I project that onto males a lot. And I work better with women. Like, I can communicate with them whether they're a seller, in any facet of life. So I have a inability to be patient with men, pretty much. If I do it, it's because I'm trying. And I know that a person's character is basically a box that is a collection of what we call complexes or issues or both. And all of those combined equal who you are. The amount of empathy that you have towards another, the amount of how quickly you lose your temper. These are all a collection, like a stew that's mixed, and it's who you are. And accepting who you are, good and bad, is important. And I know my weaknesses, and the stuff about this hobby that gets on my nerves is either going to be talked about me in little bits and pieces and disrupt the machine, or it's going to be done in specific videos designed to do such. And then when I'm done with that series of videos that I imagine is going to be about 9 that'll be sprinkled through the months, maybe 2 or 3 per month, then it will have gotten out of my system. And it's my channel, and it's my thoughts. And I think the benefit of it is that nobody else has got the fucking testicles to do what I'm about to do. So I pretty much suck as a reviewer. I'm decent as a hype man because I love music. And so let me get to what I think is good. I show the music in the video, and I'm about the music more than it seems anybody in this hobby that I'm aware of. If you know somebody, let me know. If you know of a YouTuber that's really into the music and just like gets lost in talking about it, let me know in the comment section, because I feel isolated amongst people who are infatuated with video editing, photography, and not really the music. So there's sometimes when I feel kind of stuck in a world where I should be surrounded with people that are like me in the music loving but when I watch people's videos, I don't see it. I brought this up, and then one of the people I'm going to talk about brought their fucking next video out with a iPod and was like, "This is my library," and it was like pulling teeth. He looked miserable to be showing his music like he felt like he had to do it. This is about the fucking music, man. So I try to show the music in the video, and I try to talk about specific things. I just did the R.t.A.R Phantom, and I broke it down into minute timestamps so that you can get that item if you've got both of those headphones, and you can take those timestamps and you can listen to what I'm talking about. Is that piano sound like it's a little bit lost compared to the set that I said had a more of a sense of it being there, like audible, whereas the other I couldn't quite hear. That's where I get good, or I have I start to hit a stride right there. When I start to get into the music and start to talk about the OCD shit, that's where I peel off and lose a lot of people. But that's the people that stay with me are solid because they're all about the music like I am. So that's my good point for some people, to myself. And for other people, it's kind of like okay, about the gear, please more. And in my mind, I'm thinking, just fucking go to the website where they sell the fucking thing and look at the specifications, because they built the fucking thing, and you can see the Knowles fucking version. And you really want me to spend time talking about that? That's literally a couple clicks away. How about we talk about what fucking Stevie Nicks' voice sounds like, or what fucking Stevie Ray Vaughan's guitar sounds like, or what Robert Plant and fucking John Bonham sound like, or well, let's talk about the music as it plays through this gear. It seems like the automatic to me, but it's kind of the anomaly in the YouTube world right now. So that would be my good point. But I don't do it in a consistent manner. So even my good point, I don't carry it on. Like I hit a good thing. This is my thing. I'm going to go with this because I don't pay attention enough to see what's working or what's not working. Like a person who's given a fuck would do and say, this seems to get lots of views. This seems to get lots of comments. I'm going to take this and go with this. I've done it. I've hit like this and then moved along and then hit another, and I just don't keep it because I'm the ultimate non-professional. So bad guy, someday you'll know. And good reviews, total bullshit. And I also say that like I look at my videos and I say, just say the fucking words, dude. Like, how many times are you gonna say in a video? Some people's radar just went up because they're like, man, that's the thing that fucking bugs me most about you. I'll be like, yeah, and then someone's on like, yeah, come on. You got a YouTube channel. Let's go. Wake up. Drink some coffee. Do some fucking thing. Let's go. Somebody sent you a free fucking item. Talk about the fucking item and stop doing what the fuck. I watch my videos. It pisses me off too. So there you go. So structure is non-existent. Finding a pattern that is good and sticking with it, I don't do it. Talking about the gear and specifics about it, I don't do it. It's really just an excuse to talk about music and use the gear to talk about the music. Like yesterday's video talking about Leonard Skinner and how Ronnie Van Zant used to fucking drill master these fucking people in what they call the Hell House. Some people don't know that. Other people do and are happy to hear someone talk about that. That's my audience. And that's a very, very small niche. And everybody else just kind of puts up with me. And that's me. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say I'm probably a 7. And I'd say that at least 2 of those points, or 3 of them, come just because I put the music in the video and talk about it. I might be a 4. Seriously. I can't think of it. The lighting, the fucking sound, the consistency, the structure, all of it kind of sucks. But I do put the music in the video, and I think that's worth 5 points because this is about music gear. So I'll give myself a 5 out of 10. I suck in every fucking way except for explaining why I think the mids are good, or the bass is good, or the treble is not good, or that's what I do good. Everything else I pretty much suck. That's me. If you got special requests for people you'd like me to review, and I will be brutal, fucking honest. Just like I am with myself. I suck. I'm less than 5 out of 10. But here I am. And I'm getting on people's nerves that have 10 times the size of my channel for about a year now. And I'll get into that. So if you guys got channels, number 1, where they talk about the music, or they seem to be genuine music lovers, I'd be interested because I feel lonely about that. And if you got it like a specific request, and also if you know stuff that I don't know and you want to share it secretly, let me know and I'll protect your identity if that's possible with what you tell me, because the fact that I discovered I was being talked about by somebody who I kind of respected was shared by somebody that wanted to pit me against another person, and it turned out to work because of stuff that came about later. So I won't hesitate. It's not going to put me in a bad position because I don't give a fuck. This is the internet. I don't know any of you people. I don't know any of the YouTubers, and my opinion about them will be based on observations over the past about year, unless it's something you introduce to me and I check it out. But otherwise, I've got some pretty strong opinions about stuff, and that'll be coming. And I'm out. A total fuck up. Total fuck up. But I love the music. Forgive me for my fucking trespass. I will try harder, and I won't win. I won't do better, but I'm gonna try. So I'm out.